go live. Right now my chat's
Right.
overlaid. See.
We're
Oh,
live
there
right
you are.
now. Hi,
We are
Danny.
live.
And
Go ahead,
Donna, you're not
Dawn.
banned in YouTube, so it's got to be your internet. Uh, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see. We got, and of course, my YouTube's behind. Why, I don't know. At least I don't have a third one opened up.
No, just two this time.
Well, yeah, the one that connects to StreamYard,
Yep.
but it's not showing me live yet on YouTube, but we're live on. Yay.
Gotta love
Yeah,
YouTube.
it's got to be your internet because unless it's screwed up like it did with Rob's and Shane's, and the name's
Oh,
not in
yeah.
there, they're still banned. So who knows? Good old
Yeah, that is,
YouTube.
that's weird, their problem. I can't get it. That's weird.
Well, I think it finally got straightened out somehow, and they don't even know how it happened. I mean, it's been over a year. Oh, here we go. Now it just caught up. Hi, Miss Charlie. How you doing?
Oh, it's Miss Charlie.
Hi,
Hey, she's
Tom
digging.
Avery. Hi,
Oh,
Loretta. Welcome, everyone. Mark Trailer. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night.
hello,
Mark's
Mark.
with us from on vacation. So
So if I suddenly drop out, it's because my internet sucks here.
yeah, it's about trying to deal with the almost dial-up where he's at. So that's one thing I used to hate about I go for Bill having one phone line in the middle of doing something. Somebody would call you while you were trying to download something.
Oh man, yeah. Jackson, David,
Oh, thank you,
George.
Danny. Thank you very much. Georgianne, hello. Jim Steele. Good, Jim. Glad you got it. For those who are members,
You're not
it's
going to believe this, but my speakers just cut out. So give me a second so I can figure out what the hell happened.
it's members night. Some member is going to win a 1 ounce Eagle silver round. So yeah, I know, Miss Charlie, you're a channel jumper. I see that. It's okay. We all do it. Dan, PA Patriot, welcome. How you doing? So got 14 in the house.
Hey,
Marty V, how you doing?
Backbreak, Marty, Jim, what's up? All
Yeah, hi, Backbreaking. Yeah, now your voice is getting. Oh, thank you, Loretta.
nice.
David, hello. So, yeah, Mark, we may lose Mark just because he's not in the middle of BF Egypt, and you know how wonky internet can be from there. So, you know how wonky it can be when you live in a big city in the South. So, Backbreaking, how you doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? Rob should be getting here pretty soon. I think Zaxxon's bouncing back between this and Angie and Rick. So 16 in the house. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
But Dirt Devil, hello. How you doing? You know, if they would just hook up cell phones to the satellites so we wouldn't have to go through this, you could call anybody in the world with a crystal clear picture. That's what I hate about cell phones. If you're out of range of a tower, you're screwed.
Dirt Devil, hello.
But better yet was the first cell phones, the one that were, the size of a old walkie-talkie.
Oh, the brick. Yep.
Yeah, the brick, and you had to pay both directions. If you called somebody, it charged them besides charging you.
Yep. I remember that.
I remember people go, "Don't call me from that damn thing. It charges me." Okay. Scott McClory, how you doing? So Mark got out and did some metal detecting and found some stuff. Has anybody been out? I know Danny's been out, found some stuff. What about Scott? Marty V? Anybody? Loretta? Backbreaker?
Carrie, hello, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. Yeah. I'm always on at the same time and it always messes it up, Carrie. I don't know why. Sometimes it'll say Tuesdays, sometimes it just doesn't connect. That's a wonderful world of the internet. Which I gotta say, wow, thank you, Mark Trailer. Awesome. Thank you for the super chat. Sweet. Well, I film everything, Loretta. My last video is nothing but garbage, but hey, I filmed it.
Okay.
You know. And the funny thing is, when I do the shorts, when I put the garbage up, I'll get 1,000 views or better. I put good stuff up, I get 400 or 500 views. So Loretta, post the garbage. People will watch it. Are you on YouTubers or StreamYard, PA? You can't do that with anybody. You can't do super chats, or are you on your phone? Because I know some phones won't let you. So, Johnny Smallpepper, thank you for stopping by, brother. And of those who don't know Johnny Smallpepper, what's wrong with you? You should know Johnny Smallpepper. Go over and see him. Mystic, hello. Which reminds me, I got to get over and watch Johnny. I've been missing a lot of people. So, yeah, I wish I could do that, Danny, but there's times here I can't get out for a month just due to the weather and stuff. So I use up what I have. Wait. Shane's in here? I don't see him. Hello, Shane. Now I see him. Uh-oh, lost Mark again. But that happens. Like I said, he's out in the middle of BF Egypt on vacation, so. Captain Vic, hello. How you doing? How many people we got in here? Sweet, 21 people in the house already. Thank you all. Now he's back. Yay.
Hopefully I stay back this time.
You know that might not happen, Mark, just because of where you're at.
Where am I? Yeah. God's country.
You's out in God's country.
Yes, I am.
With all the bugs and the heat. And
Yep, I'm pretty sure I ran into Bigfoot earlier today.
So,
hey, Shane, brother.
I was still surprised I found that 70s armrest out in the middle of nowhere.
And I saw that. I was like, yeah, that's an armrest. Yep.
And it's got that 70s look to it. So I had to put in, I don't know if you remember in the 70s, when they came out with the Chrysler Cordoba, they put on it with authentic Corinthian leather, which they made the name of. There's no such thing. But John P., hello. I always like that.
Hey,
Corinthian leather. I'll take that banner down now. Let's get that out of there.
Cool.
We know it's members night now.
No.
Oh. And anybody want to do side bets when Rob shows up on what they did at trivia? usually just means axing, but yeah, Dirt Devil. It's amazing. That's one reason I love detecting in the woods. You go out there, and you never know what you're going to find.
Yep.
Out here, I found Hi Bud Files. I found an 1860 brass token, all by itself. Nothing else around it for hundreds of feet. What it was doing there, I have no idea, but it was there. You know.
Yeah. Somebody at one time was standing in that spot and it fell out of their pocket. Why they were there, we'll never know. God.
And somebody brought up, because I found a few of them, you know, like the little regulators for propane bottles, the older style ones. What the hell are these doing on the woods? They go, they used them for stills. I went, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yep.
Yeah, okay, Jim, you found a Stutz Bearcat in the middle of a farmer's field. Yeah, I can see why I wouldn't let you have it. No, that's like, there's an old dump down at one end, and one of these days I got to start digging, but got to do it during the winter because the ground is just too damn hard, plus all the roots and stuff. But right on top, all the stuff on top where the dump is from the 40s. There's like old car parts, fenders, all from the 40s. So that means the stuff that's buried, which I've dug some stuff up, got to be older, you know. There's an old folding chair, and it's the square tube style, but there's a root about this big right through the middle of the chair, so I can't get it out of there. Because actually, the metal's in really good shape. We just need new upholstery on it, you know, clean it up, get the rust off. But the thing, for as long as it's been there, I chop shop and whatnot, it's still in great shape.
Yeah, I say leave it there. Do your best to upholster it in place. This way, here when you get tired, you got somewhere to sit.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hey, T-Rex.
It's this one. Oh, you were on the YouTube one. That's why, Donna. Okay. Yeah, that disconnects. So if I have to go over, I can give people that do not have a wrench and check on things. Otherwise, I just leave it shut off. But if I do, then somebody shows up that doesn't have a wrench. I got to go start up YouTube. It's just easier to leave it running.
Yeah.
T-Rep, how you doing? So, and old Marty Vistral there, he's going out and getting silver all the time. I know that. 24 in the house. Thank you. Torchy, how you doing? Good to see you. So,
yeah, I'm gonna try to get up tomorrow early and hit the woods again here and see what I can find.
Yeah.
Like I said, 30 feet behind me is a farm, so hopefully I can find something there.
Now, I know a lot of people in here have detectors. Has anyone used the new Minelab Elite? I just wonder if anybody's used one or has one or
when did that come up?
A couple months back.
Oh my God, I am so behind on detectors. Holy crap!
What it is you know, like the scores are dumbed down version. Well, they're semi versions of the Legend, a little different,
Right.
But the Elite is the same as the 7, the 600, 800, 900. It's got the minus 19 to up to 99 scale, but it doesn't have all the adjustments. So, but it's hitting coins 14, 15, 16 inches. After about 8 inches, the VDI gets wonky, but you still get the crisp signal. And $179, you know, way cheaper than the rest.
That's it.
Only found 3 silvers at the fairgrounds this year. Today was number 3. Well, see, you're still getting this. I haven't found a silver this year at all, Marty. In fact,
brother.
The only coins I found this year have been clad. Well, I take that back. I did find a buffalo at the beginning of the year. That's right.
Cool, man.
But was no date on it. It was so wiped. But it was a buffalo.
Cutting pipe. There we go.
Oh, yeah. I remember those days. Are you talking wonder if he's talking pipe for fire sprinkler systems.
Yeah, either one. Oops, my plug come out. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I got my baby with me right here, Bill.
There you go. Yep, you're a legend. Well, I was thinking of getting the Pro Pack, which came with large big coil and the wireless headphones. Well, I don't like headphones.
Yeah.
And as far as I can tell, you can connect Bluetooth earbuds to the MindLab, and it uses the same small coil as the Xterra, which I already have the small coil. So
All right.
I'll just save $120 and get the other version, get the standard one.
Yeah.
You know.
I like the idea of earbuds. I can just never find one with low enough latency to compete with what Noctua sends with their headphones. Yeah.
Well, they've got them on Amazon. You just got to get the right ones.
Yeah. I can never do it.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I guess it really doesn't matter because I'm tone deaf anyway. So the tone's not going to be any better with headphones or an earbud. But, you know, that's why the only thing I don't like about the Xterra is after 4 inches, the VDI is worthless.
Hey, Bill, can you kick Marty out of here? He's showing off.
I know.
I've got 77
77 IHP. Yeah, I know.
He's done.
The IHP everybody dreams of finding, and Marty finds one.
Yep.
That's like we were talking about that in Zoom one night. And years back, I stopped at a Denny's to get a cup of coffee, paid for this when coffee was like 50 cents or something. I got changed back and I looked down, and here is a beautiful, looked like it just came out of the mint, IHP. But I couldn't remember what year was the good one. Well, this was a 75. So it was 2 years off. So I get home. At the time, it was worth $5. But I like,
cool.
Man, 2 years off. Damn it.
Marty, I'm just joking. What's Daredevil say? Black Shark, Lucifer, T6's work with those. I don't have to look into them.
I like Mystic, that Marty guy.
Yeah, he only finds a 77 for little pennies.
So Marty's our resident silver slob.
Yes, he is. And now he's the IHP slob.
Yeah.
I think I found a 76 IHP. You know, I thought I had gold until I remembered. No, you moron. It's 77 you want.
Oh, he should be coming along any time there, Shane. It actually is kind of late, but who knows? Something could have happened.
I think there's still a trivia and he's losing at this right moment. Yeah, that's my guess.
Hope he makes tonight, or I got to wait to do the membership race till next week because I can't run the duck races. It will not let me, to this day, with a different computer, for some reason, will not let me run the free duck race.
Yeah, I wish I could help, but I'm on my phone.
Yeah. But no big deal. I mean,
okay, Dan's saying he thinks he won a trivia.
he won last week. Hi, Yodi. So I'm thinking no, maybe third or fourth place this week. And now that the side bet of that is, was it Rob's fault they lost, or was it somebody else's?
I love the side. I love that side bet. Yeah.
So, you know, it's always a coin toss. So. Yeah. But it's fun to find out. But you know, Rob is a great guy. I love it. Love him, man. We talk a lot. So.
That's cool. Every time I call Rob, he says he's busy and hangs up on me.
No, he's let's see, how long have I known Rob now? 7 years? Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, hello. How you doing? Almost got to meet him, but the guy he rode out to Kentucky with just would not go the 60 miles to bring him over here.
That sucks.
That sucks, but maybe next year if I'm still here, not in California. So
Yeah. Hey, Shane is asking for a
doesn't
wrench.
have- Yes, you can, Shane. In fact, Shane says you what? Oh, wrong one. I was wondering why does it say?
Hey, Shane, you know what? We'll give you SL Thunder wrench. How's that, buddy?
There you go, Shane. I made you a managing moderator, actually. So you're now a Smurf with a star on your hat. So, is there anybody else that hasn't got one in here tonight? I think he was the only one. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, somebody else shows up, I can take care of them.
Hi, Tom. If I didn't say hi earlier, I forgot to, or if I just forgot that I said hi. But hello, Tom.
Oh, I hate pop-ups.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, my phone doesn't. I turn off the pop-ups on my phone and my computer, and within 2 or 3 days, they're right back. It's like, what? You know.
Yeah, I pay for YouTube Premium because I just got tired of it.
In 2 or 3 days, depending on the context.
Computer, shut up. Thank you. Okay, T-Rep needs a wrench.
There you go.
Yeah, I hate that computer one.
Yeah. Hey, you know who
Okay.
else?
Why am I not?
Yeah, go for Bill.
Okay, go for Bill
Yeah.
as moderator, but I'm not seeing T-Rep. There we go. And T-Rep is now a moderator too. There,
Yeah.
Everybody's a Smurf.
Yeah, feel free to post the channel.
If anybody else needs to be Smurfed, let me know. At least oh yeah, it does when I yell at it. Dirt devil. And it's a great thing to have, but what's really weird is they listen to you too.
What do you do?
Because out of the blue, the thing will start talking to you on its own. It's like, no, thank you.
Or
Oh, no.
like you
Go for Bill. That way you can
Or
check out other channels,
yeah. Or you're talking to somebody else about something, and what ad pops up on your phone? Whatever you were talking about to that person.
Brother Joe.
Huh.
Questions, welcome. What the hell is going?
We don't know ourselves, brother.
We don't know.
Yeah, we
We're
fly
just-
by the seat.
Just don't get raunchy and don't discuss politics or religion, and we're fine.
That's basically the only rules of the live stream. Yeah.
Yes, Mystic, it's a conspiracy. There's Rodster. His ears must
Yeah.
have been burnt.
Yeah.
There you go, Rob. There's the link. Make sure you got your coffee first.
Oh, that's true too, Dirko. Well, I have noticed that myself. Yeah, I'll just be thinking about something and it pops up in the feed. But
Or the thing is, you look up one thing, and for 2 or 3 weeks, everything no matter where we go, the ads pop up about it. I hate that. Nathan,
hey,
yes,
Robin.
it's a conspiracy, Nathan.
Hey, Ben, how you doing, brother?
Evening, guys.
Hey, Rob.
Can you hear me?
Well, I gotta go, Bill.
Oh, shut up, Mark. Just shut up. I have enough of that. I have enough of a complex with you already.
How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing good, Bill. We actually got the bonus question right tonight.
Oh,
Oh, when you do it on your own, it's you want individual credit, but when I do it on my own, it's a team effort. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting yelled at from the peanut gallery. She goes, "What's this witty shit? I got the bonus question on my own," and she did.
Hey, Jack.
Now, see, I told you I thought Rob would blow that one tonight, guys.
There was a music question, and they gave you 4 songs by popular artists, but you had to know who the co-singer was, the extra invited singer, and it was 4 different songs from 4 different genres, and Denise nailed it. But she's giving herself a pat on the back. But we sucked ass during the regular 10 rounds. We only had 97 points, so we wound up with 187. But third place was 220. So we finished out of the money tonight.
I said third place. Robert blows the question. I got it.
He gave me that.
Good one, Shane.
All right. Tell me who the co-singer was on these 4 big hit songs. The 4 songs are "Gangsta's Paradise," so Rob was out right there. "Over and Over," "Don't Go Breaking My Heart," and "Ain't No Mountain High Enough." And your 4 choices were Kiki D, LV, Tim McGraw, and Tammy Terrell. And Denise nailed it.
Oh, chop.
It's the same person for all 4 songs?
No, it's 4 different people. You got 4 songs and 4 people. You got to match the one person with the one song.
Nope.
"Gangsta Paradise" was a song by Coolio, but he featured LV on the thing. Denise knew that. "Over and Over," I can't remember who that's from, but it featured Tim McGraw. "Don't Go Breaking My Heart" was an Elton John song, and he had TPD on that song. And "Ain't No Mountain High Enough" featured Tammy Terrell, and Denise knew all 4 of them. We doubled our points. But it just wasn't enough to get us in the money.
Oh, a Daredevil.
Evening, Daredevil. Good evening, Scott McClory. Your $50 got mailed out today, Scott?
Yeah, I would have never got any of those. So.
Yeah. Denise did all 4 of them on her own.
I can barely remember the lead singer's name, not to mention the backup singer. Right?
That's exactly right, Zach.
The
Good evening,
backup
Tom
singer.
Finley. Good evening, Gopher Bill, Marty B, Yodi, PA. We got 7 prizes out yesterday, and we got another 7 out today. And I've got Bill's $50 here that's going out tomorrow.
Nice, thank you, Rob.
Yep.
So I'm going to get another 4 or 5 out tomorrow, and that should get me about 99% caught up. I contacted a whole bunch of the people that gave away prizes over the last few weeks, and everybody so far has said they've mailed all the prizes out. So Rob just spent the day today putting red check marks in his
Dennis,
prize.
hello.
Nice. Hey, Dennis.
Evening, Dennis. Evening, Johnny Smallpepper. Bonus question, Shane. That is smoke coming out of Rob's ears. I didn't know that one. Denise got that one. Hey, Miss Deej. Hello, Miss Wendy. Chop Shop. He does deserve a few pats on the back being Goody Baker. I found a recipe today for a dessert that I'm going to make when Denise is at home. It's going to blow her mind. Dog is my co-pilot, Nathan. He says he's got to go. The morning comes early. Thanks for hanging out with us, Nathan.
I got to get some coffee.
Well, hey, Jack, I got to do a little planning today, brother.
Dennis, one of your prizes went out today too, sir. Hi, Miss Georgianne. Dennis, hey kids and Bill, not hey kids and campers. Hey kids and old guy Bill.
What was that?
Dennis usually puts hey kids and campers as his intro, but it was hey kids and Bill. So it's hey kids and old guy.
Hey, Rob, wants to know more about this dessert thing you were talking about.
Make sure she's not
That's
listening.
all.
It involves peanut butter,
Tom, for
cream
being
cheese, Cool Whip, chocolate, and you put it all on top of a graham cracker crust.
Oh, wow. That
And then
does sound good.
then sprinkle mini Reese's cups and Reese's Pieces on top and chill it in the fridge.
So one bite and your diabetes goes through the roof. Nice.
Right through the roof, Mark, right through the roof. So the only good thing is I'm going to use, instead of using regular chocolate pudding, I'm going to use my sugar-free chocolate pudding. Grind it down the carbs a little
well,
bit.
dessert's not supposed to be good for you. That's
I
why it's
know.
dessert.
I can't go completely off the reservation. Zach, I'm going to tell you something, Zach. I don't think I've ever seen one stream with you where there's never been you just home alone. Ever.
There's probably been one. There's been a few. You just don't.
It's always just been people going by.
And for some reason, people wonder why I'm always annoyed. It's continuous action. It's like meditating with death metal on. That would be an accurate description. It's like, dang it, stop! It never ends. And then I bring on my own chaos today. I went by a local tow yard that I work with a lot. I've mentioned things of them before. I was in a bind on a Ford. I needed a particular Schrader valve for the fuel system. Now my local parts store didn't have it easy, so I went down there because I know I can take one off of a rolled over car or whatever. It's a really popular part. It's just I needed one and it's got to be fuel approved. So I scroll down there. Oh, hey, yeah, you can get one. Hey, come, you like chips? Yeah, I like chips. Here, come here. Open up a 48-foot semi-trailer. Take as much as you want. Well,
Oh, my God.
I'm an opportunistic guy. I'm not opportunistic, but the thing is, it saves them money. They have to distribute it. They don't have to throw it away that way. You know, they have to get rid of it. They don't have to throw it away that way. So anyway, I loaded my work truck up with chips, and he's like, "Come back, get more." I said, I'm on a job. They're like, well, come back, get more. I said, my truck's full. Come back, get more. And then we got another Amazon trailer. Fine, I'll be back in my bigger truck. So I got my new work truck that's not in service yet. And I got someone to help me load. So anyway, I got like 20, 25 cases of chips, Doritos salsa verde, Tostitos scoops, Tostitos salsa verde, and pretzels. So I got like 25 cases of chips, probably more. And then this Amazon trailer had rolled over. And an Amazon trailer, they're just as much as you can imagine of anything. It's like a kitchen faucet. You want a kitchen faucet? Well, here's a case of 12, you know, and all that. So anyway, I've been selling kitchen faucets for the day and sorting through that and getting various things and using various things. Some of it's trash damage. You can't use it.
Wow.
Nice.
So it literally fell off the truck. That fell over.
It sure did.
Nice.
No, I mean you can't see it obviously because it's behind me, but my driveway is full of trash bags of the boxes that broke open. They're cleaning it up on the side of the highway. They just get heavy duty bags and start putting stuff in. So you got kitchen faucet. These are Bluetooth tumbler cups. Little tumbler, little metal straw, little cleaning rod, and the bottom is a Bluetooth speaker. So I don't have an outlet, or I don't have the time to sell all this stuff. So my daughter's been selling those for a couple of hours. You know, we're peddling off less than half of what they cost. I got the stupid little race car that you would put like a 2-year-old in so they could float around in the pool, and it's got a little water gun on it. Got about 50 of those. I'm always out for the adventure. And the cups that are damaged, you can just take the Bluetooth off and use the Bluetooth.
Sorry.
It's actually pretty good.
Very cool, Zach. Hello, Greg. Hello, Carrie.
Great. What's up?
Yeah, you got to take deals like that when they come. You just can't turn them.
Absolutely.
The problem is it's not about when they come, it's when they catch me. Because I'm talking to one of the drivers, and I got my own set of keys to the property. I can go down there and do anything I want. But I was talking to one of the drivers last night. They had an entire semi trailer full of beef brisket go over,
Ooh.
and my eyes go wide. I'm like, where's that trailer? We had to dump it. It all went bad. And basically the frozen or semi-frozen trailer went over, spilled it all the way across the highway. So he's like, yeah, we all got a couple of frozen or undamaged ones. We all got a couple of usable ones, but for the most part, by the time we got there and the scene was cleared, the whole load's spoiled. So they loaded up probably 48,000 pounds of beef and took it to the dump.
Oh my
Zach
God.
can use that stuff for giveaways, Rob.
Oh, I just read that.
Yeah, yeah.
I could. Here, I'll show you one of the faucets.
There you go, Pat. That's a great idea.
No, about the best thing I ever ran across like that. Let's see this faucet first.
Well, I had these in black and chrome. The black ones are basically gone, but they're your tall pull out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the same faucet Denise and I have.
Yeah.
those are great.
Right now I'm peddling them off for $20.
Oh my God, Zach.
That's what they're worth for me. It's about half price of what you can get them online, probably a little better. And that's what they'll sell and move fast for. I got a driveway full of crap right now. I got to clean up and empty.
Oh yeah.
Wife, she hasn't said nothing to me because she knows how my little deals go. But I had to drop all this stuff off, and then I had to disappear. So she comes back to the house. My two porch chairs are 6 boxes each tall with chips in them. There's chips in the driveway. There's all these trash bags all over the back of my driveway. My brand new truck is sitting there with just mountains of crap. Cooling sheets. Cooling sheets for your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got several trash bags full. Kids bedding, all kinds of weird stuff.
Oh, that's like years back. I used to go to this hardware / secondhand store. There's 2 businesses in one. That's where I got my hardware, and I go check out the stuff in the secondhand store. I walk in to get some hardware, and the guy from the secondhand store comes over. He goes, "You want a deal?" I go, "What?" He goes, he also had a moving business on the side, and what he would do, some of the lodges in Northern California, when they shut down for the summer, the ski lodges, they would move their stuff into storage instead of leaving the lodge where somebody could break in and get to it.
Yeah.
Well, this place moved all their stuff and then went out of business. So he's got 2 trucks in his driveway, 36 footers full of hide-a-beds, brand new color console TVs, lamps, desks. And he walks, he goes, "This one's sold." He goes, "I got to get rid of this one today because the truck's costing me money." So here's a truck full. I go, "How much?" He goes, $100. I said, "Dump it in my yard." Bring it over and dump it. So far with these guys, they had a beer trailer roll over and catch fire. This was back when I was drinking too. So I brought an F-150 long bed up to the bed rails, all the way to the rear with beer to the house. They had a candy truck go on its side. So I brought home so much candy. I gave so much candy. We had so much candy. I was sick of candy. An Asian food truck. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten yellowfin. The big giant slabs of yellowfin. These slabs were so thick you could not cook them correctly. All kinds of weird stuff. It's just something I run across every now and then. Not to mention you can have an entire cornucopia of a day going through wrecked cars.
Cornucopia, good quarter word there.
I worked in a metal shop night shift, and we had a beer distributor next door to us. And the guys that worked there were always getting the broken case and stuff, so they would have back seats full of beer. Well, they'd come over and they'd want something made for their truck or their car, a hitch welded up. oh, what am I going to get for doing this for you? You know, because
Yeah.
the shop allowed us to work on our lunch and on our breaks. They had no problem with that. Well, I'll give you a couple cases of Budweiser, maybe some Sierra Nevada Pale Ale if you could make this for me. Bring it on over. You know, so,
Our local beer plant used to let the guys drink as much as they want of the expired stuff they had to pull from the stores after work, and so ultimately they wound up having a crew of just complete and total drunks, and
Yep.
they let them do that without the forethought, or maybe even with it, that
Hi, Reed.
sooner or later one of these Class A drivers is going to come up with a DUI on his way home from work, which they did. So now
wow.
it's you can't drink it at work. We'll just let you guys take it home now. We've changed our mind.
Ooh, one person screws it up for everybody.
Yep.
All right, folks, you haven't left a comment in the last few minutes. Make sure you leave a comment. So when we run some duck races tonight, we got your names in
Nice,
there.
Bill.
And we, Rod, it's a members' night, so if we could do a members' race later too, thank you. Somebody's
that,
going to
Bill.
win. Some member's going to get a 1 ounce silver round. So,
Sweet.
hi, Colleen. Oh yeah, it's amazing some places. I used to get some machine work done when I worked in Auburn. It's this little place, and the guy that owned the shop had 4 guys working for him. They all lived in their motor homes on his property, and he paid him with food, beer, and cigarettes. So he would let him drink at work after 10 a.m. So I tried to get there early in the morning before they started drinking to get anything done.
Yeah.
Hey, good evening, all things country.
Hi, all things country.
Things.
How you doing?
All right, I've
Yeah.
got 26 people. We got 32 watching. So without Bill, I'm -5. I'm -5 people.
I commented.
Comment if you want in on the race, people. And we have 31 people in the house. Awesome, awesome. How you doing, Colleen?
Yeah, you know how pretty much everyone likes Kit Kats and Reese's.
Oh, I love Kit Kats and Reese's.
After the candy trailer incident, I didn't crave a Kit Kat or Reese's for
Years.
6 or 8. I mean, we had back in our room, our top shelf of the closet is probably, because I got these tall ceilings, so the closet is probably 3 foot high and like 8 or 10 feet long. It goes the entire length of the room. We had that thing 3/4 of the way full with candy, Hershey bars, this, and everything you could think of.
No, I'm not giving away Zach's faucets, Jim.
We're not doing any faucets. Zach finds many things. Hello, Danny Boy. I wish I'd got in on that brisket trailer. I would have taken as much as they allowed me to, and just bought freezers. The
Yeah.
freezer would have been cheaper than the meat.
Yep. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at the price of beef and you think, God, I got to take a loan out, and it's going to cost more than buying a car.
Just the bottom layer on the freezer of briskets would have cost more than the whole freezer did. Freaking wife would come home. Why do we have 4 deep freezers? Well, that's just how it worked out today.
Yep.
All right. Well, everybody that's up here, I've got in. I'm still 4 names short.
You got yourself in there, Rob?
Yep.
You got me in there.
No, I didn't put you in.
Have
I
you
guess
got
I
Mark?
can because that's not. Yeah, this isn't the races. So yeah, I got you in. So that leaves me 3 short.
You got Mark the Berg Hunter in there.
I did put Mark the Berg on it, and I put Zach.
Wow. Okay. You got Coley. You got Shane in there,
No, I do not. I do not have Slob in there.
or Reed.
I do have Reed.
Okay. Texas Donna.
Oh, gotta get her in there and T-Rep, and that'll give us everybody.
Okay.
Dennis, you got Dennis?
Yep. That gives us everybody. Michigan. Mr. Jim Steele. Yep. Yep, we're good.
And Louis Vero just came in.
We'll get Lewis in there too. That'll keep us up.
We haven't seen him a lot lately.
And Shane, if you win, maybe you'll get it COD this time.
Shane doesn't want any more CODs for packages. Mine was enough.
I think he deserves it because he mentioned it again the other night.
You send a guy one package that you owe 69 cents on, and he'll never let you forget it.
Well, you know,
like 13 cents or something.
well, you know, Robbie, he does call you a slob almost every stream.
When he does the Monday Digs lineup, it's no longer 8:30 FL Thunder digging with Rob. It's FL Thunder digging with Slob.
Okay, I got a plan for you, Rob. What we need to do is we need to have you ship a box, a heavier box that's light on weight, or just goes totally COD, and ship it to him. Let him get a big bill. Here's your box, sir. You owe us $42. Oh, this better be worth it. And then he opens it, and it's a box of rocks. Send him your beach scrap metal. Here you go. I just wanted to share some finds with you. Pull tabs, all pull tabs.
So the neighbor just gave me his rotors tonight. He did his brakes, or gave me his rotors to take up the scrap. So that would be a nice heavy box.
Oh, you should see that.
He'd send it back.
I got plenty of scrap metal if anybody needs scrap metal.
Now there's a true detractor. Danny dug 3/4 under dog poop. Hey, if you get a good signal,
You're going to go for it. I don't care what's on top.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
What's his name? I can't. I got it. He's in Oregon. Anyways, this one detector.
Right. First rate class up to 70 pounds. Lucky Duck is right.
What happened?
I was watching this one detector's, and he's doing a live dig, and he got a great silver signal. Unfortunately, a cat had just buried poop there. So he stuck his hand digger into fresh cat poop.
Looter 8 is in the room. Good evening, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
I'm more interested in how
Leanne.
many people feed their cat enough silver to make the metal detector go off. That might have been a stealing cat. Honey, have you seen my ring? Nope, can't find it anywhere.
Hey, it's still on YouTube. You ever seen that video where the people had a free yard sale for their neighborhood, like 5 blocks around, because their cat was bringing home stuff. They couldn't figure out how the stuff was getting in their yard, so they put cameras up, and they finally put a camera on the cat. Once they figured out he was doing it, this cat was bringing back shoes, gloves, purses, and anything he found in somebody's yard, he brought it home. And they had a full front yard of stuff to give back to their neighbors.
Hello, Looter 8.
Ew, Lucky Duck.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Bill, we can run a regular race for, I can put up a silver dime.
Okay, thank you, Rob. You saw that, huh, Loretta? Wasn't that funny? Oh, Frank needs a wrench. Must be cutting him off because I know I gave him one before. Oh, come on. There we go. Here we go. Add as moderator. There you go. You're a Smurf now, Frank. Add to stage. We got the race up. Oh, we got Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Gorillas, Aliens.
I'm on my phone.
All right, guys, this is for a silver dime and a channel sticker.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob.
Well, let's.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
That's it. Let's No, okay, we've already shuffled. 3,
Picking up the
2, 1.
Hi, Jeremy.
KCMD says he once found a large scent under a fresh cow droppings.
See, this is nice when you can see all the racers.
Yep.
I mean, maybe you need to revert back to the old ways on your channel, Rob, where you spend 3/4 of the stream typing in names or answering if am I in there.
Jack, we're still answering, am I in it? Some of these people just aren't getting the memo.
We try to curtail it as much as we can. Chat also
I
helps
know.
you.
I know.
Don't worry, NorCal. You're in no danger of winning.
Phil, I got a visitor. Piper.
T-Rex is taking the lead. Or no, the Stegosaurus. But here comes King Kong. The
Mark TV
Transformers fading.
Nah, he got hung up.
Oh, here comes Minardo Roberts, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Nope, there goes the 19-second fade, and Rob is going right to the back of the pack. All right, we got Jim Steele as a Transformer. Wendy's up there. William
Hey,
E.
Diver sneaking up in the spider. Or the
Yep,
alien.
Eddie Diver. Deej is hanging in there. Wait, who's it going to be? It's going to be Miss Texas Donna. Boom!
Congrats, Donna.
Congrats, Donna.
She's a nice lady.
George Texas.
All you have to do to claim your prize is click on that StreamYard link and call in.
Type in the chat, Donna. You were here 4 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago. She's here.
No, that wasn't her.
No, that's T-Rep.
Yeah.
Come on, Donna.
There she is.
Said no freaking way. Yes, ma'am, Miss Donna.
You freaking way, Donna. Congratulations.
Thanks for dropping in.
Donna, would you like a channel sticker or a 3D Detectorist and a home sticker?
Oh,
These are my monsters, can't go.
Sorry, Reed. Hello, Zed.
And Donna, there's my address. You want a channel sticker? Let me pull them up.
Yeah, congratulations, Donna.
Donna, do you want a channel sticker or a 3-minute sub sticker?
I would take the 3-minute tub sticker. This way you can show it around and say, look what happens when you do drugs.
Oh, I thought
I'm down to about 5 or 6 of these, so.
I thought you were answering hypothetically for Mark when you said you'd take the 3-minute and a tub sticker. I kind of
That's the new Dare sticker, Zach.
All right, she wants a channel sticker. Boom. Donna, there's my email right there, flthunder@me.com. Send me your address, and I will get that off tomorrow to you, ma'am.
Oh, Donna, if you would have taken the 3-minute tubs, I would have traded you a sculpture for it.
Oh, Zed, you want a 3-minute tub sticker, Zed? I'll get you out one.
There you go.
I wonder if that 3-minute and a tub sticker is still on that school no parking sign.
I'll get you out a sticker, Zed, and we need to add Zed to. We need to add Zed, and who else came in?
Jeremy, digging up the Carolinas. Came in.
Oh, wait, Donna said she changed her mind.
now.
Okay, she wants to.
Hello, Mandy.
Okay, there you go. No worries, Zed. Happy to send you one out.
Hello, Mandy.
All right, so we got Zed's place here. Zed's always putting up stuff like the sculptures and stuff, so I have no problem sending him one. And then Mr. Jeremy digging up Carolinas. And Jeremy's $2 bill star note went out today too.
Nice.
There's Miss
Rob.
Mandy's candy.
Rob, you're not going to believe this, but I got to take off. I'm going to try to come back on, guys. It's okay, but I got to take off for a little bit.
Try and feed us that. You've disappeared regularly every
Sure you
week.
will, Mr. Johnson. Sure you will, Mr. Johnson.
I'm going to try my best to pop back on, but I got to take off for a little bit.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
See you later.
Mr. Johnson, you have AIDS, but I'm not gay. Sure you're not, Mr. Johnson. You remember that Eddie Murphy routine?
Yeah.
Sure you're not, Mr. Johnson. Denise and I use that one all the time.
Holy cow.
Donna
Denise
just said
says the spinning wheel.
he doesn't transfer prizes, so it'll go to you. Zed,
No, Donna, we got plenty, Donna. I can send some out to Zed. Zed's always offering. He's donated several cool mini sculptures before, so I'll be happy to send Zed one. But Donna, I got plenty for you. I got the silver dime and the sticker coming to you. Just send me your address, Donna. We're here to spread the love, Miss Donna. Oh my God, Miss Mandy worked 16 hours today. Wow, Miss Mandy, I remember those days. I don't do those anymore.
Rob, I've got a project for you.
Fire away, sir.
All right, look in your camera at the top of your blinds, how they're stretched out on the top of that guide rod there. From just a quick glance, it almost looks like it says Tesla. Maybe you could figure out what orientation to put those blinds in to make it say Tesla. Right on the rod right there. The very top rod.
On the rod? Or you mean like the crimp in the curtains?
Yeah, just how you're moving it, GESL.
Okay, if you say so. Those two little blue lights there look like a pair of eyeballs.
Oh, now
The
I got
one right here. She's got to keep that one right there open at the top because that's where the cat door is going out to the catio.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Jeremy. I don't know why.
They are them priceless, Zed. I'll be out of those by the end of the month, Zed, and that's it. They're not going to be any more made.
Donna,
Andy's right. We're not making any more of those.
Donna, his email
Yeah,
is
probably loves them too much.
rob@me.com.
It's also on my homepage, Donna.
Mystic says bad troll.
Bill, I haven't either, Bill. Gopher Bill sent me a picture of a coin, guys. Oh, I told him to remind me Sunday, but we can show that tonight.
Yeah.
Where's my email? Oh, I must have closed my email.
I've never done it, Gopher Bill. I know it costs money to get them graded.
I was going to do it through Tony because I think Tony Glad for Clad was subscribed to one of those sites you could send coins in.
You can, if you're wanting to grade coins, the best way it was explained to me was you need to do batches. Do like 15, 20 in a batch, and
Yes.
you're gonna get a lot better price and better turnaround than if you just try to send in one. Oh, need to do them in batches.
Okay, guys, it took me a minute to figure out what Gopher Bill was trying to explain to me with this. Let me show you guys.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
cheap to get them graded.
Here's what he sent me, guys. Okay, can you see that on your screen? Yes. Okay. When he kept saying, "Here's my 1 cent," I didn't understand what he meant until he came down here. Look at the 1 cent on the bottom, and you see the big strike mark there through the C. Make it look like a G. That is definitely a die error plus the extension of the N on the bottom. Thing of the N where it's got the hook. Those are definitely die errors. Yeah, what you need to do, find out, Gopher Bill, if that's a recorded error coin or not.
Yeah. If it's not recorded, it's probably not worth as much as it would to get it graded.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to take that to a local coin dealer that you can trust and find out. So there you go.
Yeah. And Jeremy says you hurt his feelings, Rob.
How did I hurt his feelings?
Well, apparently he's asked you if you wanted him to co-host for you a few times and you never asked him.
Oh, because I got my man Bill doing it. So if Bill can't make it, Jeremy, I'll be happy to call you, sir.
There you go, Jeremy. We missed you, Miss Charlie.
I think it's great that Texas Donna's been into the schnapps tonight. I think that's great.
They say the cost on grading a coin is between $30 and $300, depending on the value of the coin, because most of them will set their grading price based on value, which I think is a crock of crap. But
see, I found a 39 nickel coin roll hunting that is it's in stunning AU condition. But even looking it up in the coin book, it's even in, even though it's a not a rarer date but a low mintage date, even in AU mint condition, it's only worth about $17. So if I was to spend $40 to get it graded, I'm not making any money that way, unless the coin comes in, like AU 59 or 60. It's an absolutely stunning 1939 nickel. When I found it, I thought it was a 59. It was so perfect.
42 people in the house. Thank you so much.
Wow, we're up to 42. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see here. 1939 nickel. That is a second-year Jefferson. All right, it's not a low mintage, but yeah, MS 65, mint state 65. It's only worth $12. So
go back.
that's the problem. It's just hard to find a nickel that's worth a lot of money, unless it has an error to it.
Hi, Angie and Rick. Everybody that hasn't say happy birthday to Angie.
Happy birthday, Angie. All right. For what it's worth, let's get them in the race. I wasn't trying to be mean there.
Oh, no. I mean, it's just,
Angie and Rick, Texas Donna won tonight. She shocked the hell out of her. So, hey, if she can win.
Hi, Detecting with Jim.
There you go. William E. says, I had the PCGS coin show forms. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I got to do. Thanks for reminding me, Rob. I got stickers and stuff to give away, but I don't know where they're at because I haven't gone through my stuff since I moved it back into the room.
I can completely understand that, Bill. I haven't moved anything out lately, and I still don't know where stuff is. So
the only thing I got to give away is the silver for the membership race. really nice one.
I've got three things I'm trying to find right now. I can't find the gold coin that came in the Beta State Kale coin collection. I can't find the half real from that collection, and I can't find that one rare relic that I found that I haven't done the video on yet. The video will not be done until I can find that relic.
Hello, Chuck Owens.
That'll be probably the rarest thing I've ever found. Chuck, we'll get you in the race.
And we got Miss Charlie back in, and
I don't know if I put Miss Charlie in, so let me see if I'll get her in.
we got 45 in the house.
Wow. Miss Charlie, you're now in for the next race.
So, and I guess after the next race, then we'll do the membership race because will be different. So, bad idea. Hello.
Evening, Joe. Very nice, Dennis. 38 nickel with FS graded. I don't know what FS is, but graded MS68 plus. Nice. All right, Miss Angie, what did you win tonight?
No, it was Angie's birthday. She did a giveaway on her.
No, but it says, I'm so happy. Oh, Angie's saying that to Miss Charlie. Okay, I'm sorry. Congratulations, Miss Charlie.
Full steps is what FS means.
No, Jeremy, I didn't find a real. It came when I bought that estate sale coin collection. This is the Breton and all these constitutional miscellaneous silver, and one of the coins he threw in there was a half real, a 1767 half real, and now I don't know what the hell I did with it. So no, I have not found a half real. Spanish silver is way up there on my bucket list. For silver, my number one silver I want to find is a seated. Number two I want to find is anything Spanish. And number three, silver, I want to find a Lux.
We got Lisa from Adventures in Michigan with us. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Lisa.
And Miss Charlie won a fishing magnet. Cool.
Thank you, Marty and Dennis.
To be
Daredevil says no one gent air coins found on eBay. Yeah, I looked at Daredevil too the other day. I didn't see any. All right, let me get Miss Lisa in there.
To be honest with you, Rob, I think my find of the century would just be everything that you've lost over the years.
There's some good stuff there, Zach.
Yeah, believe me, you'd be surprised what Rob runs across when he goes through.
Yeah, I got to admit, I called Bill the other day. It was a very good day.
Yes, it was.
Oh, did you find your garage stuff?
No, he found a different garage stuff.
I found it, Zach, in the spare bedroom that I was cleaning out. I apparently bought $650 of singles to do a singles video that I never did. And while cleaning out the spare bedroom, I found that paper bag with $650 in it that I completely forgot about.
You know, that's a funny thing because I believe it was about this time last year. I had heard a tale of some gentleman that was robbing strip clubs in your area and demanding all the cash to be placed in a paper bag.
Right? Well, I've got it. So,
Hey.
Miss Charlie won a magnet. Congratulations.
Read Pat's comment about your Rob. One thing Rob drops is crumbs. Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah, there you go. Jeremy says when you find that real, you'll have found one.
That's true.
Chuck Owens, wait till you find your first 1800s coin, sir. That was a big day for me finding my first 1800s coin. I don't care if it's an 1899 Indian head. It is exciting finding.
And it doesn't matter if it's American or foreign.
That's right. But I want to pull up Chuck Owens here. Chuck Owens' logo, his thumbnail logo, is the big G with the miter and the compass for the Freemasons.
Mhm.
And I got to show it, Bill. I don't mean to be a jerk showing this thing. It is the best thing I've ever found. It probably will be the best thing I've ever found. And I put it right here so I wouldn't lose it, Bill. So if you look at it, it's very similar to Chuck Owens' thumbnail.
Charlie, Chuck. Okay. Oh, come on, computer, catch up so I can do this.
Okay, we got to go the other way.
Oh, dang it, stop.
There you go, Chuck Owens. That is the nicest thing I've ever found and probably will find, sir. And it's almost exactly like your thumbnail. That is a solid gold 10-karat Freemason's fob from the Grand Mason of a lodge up in New York. We found this in what used to be his front lawn. He's long passed away. The lady we found this in, she said this was his property 70 years ago. So Dalton and I found that. It says solid gold on the back, down here on the bottom, and then it's got the name of the jeweler in New York that made it right there. This is from 1906. This will be probably as close as I ever get to a gold coin, and yeah. So, but that looks just like your thumbnail, Chuck. And Bill, it's actually pretty amazing that I can find that, okay?
Yeah, you don't want to lose that one.
No.
That's worth more than a real.
Yes. And, you know, it's funny because, Bill, I tried looking up on the internet with, fobs or uniform parts for the Freemasons, and I realized I couldn't find one. I'm like, why am I finding this? And then I realized each lodge had theirs custom made for their master.
Nice, Bill. Hey, Rob, have you ever thought about getting one of those little cheapy little locking safes? Anybody can break into them, but get a cheapy little locking safe and just cut a slot in the top of it. So when you have things you really, really like, you can just drop it in the safe and know that it should be there.
I just need to put it in my display cabinet right there, Zach.
Oh, that's way over there.
Dang.
Gopher Bill says he's actually pulled an 1849 large cent. Very nice, Bill.
Hi, Owen Borden. How you doing?
Even Owen. Yeah, see, Gopher Bill, I don't have a large cent. Dennis finds them all the time, and Dennis actually gave me one, and that's the only large cent I have in my collection is the one Dennis gave me. It's a really nice that Dennis gave me. And
I will, Charlie. I found a 1856 British halfpenny, which is a large halfpenny. That's how I'm in the 1800s. Still haven't found an American coin, but I got it over there in a jar somewhere.
thank you, Rick and Angie. Thank you, William. Thank you, Scott.
Well, I mean, since all you metal detectors are bragging about your finds, as a mechanic, I went out on a call in another city the other day. I found an aluminum rim and a tire sitting on the side of the road with the tire already dismounted. Apparently, it wasn't worth them taking their tires, so I'll pick up their aluminum scrap for them. Yeah, I find things too.
I take all metal scrap I can find.
I couldn't believe it. I saw it sitting there. I'm like, is that an aluminum rim sitting there? It sure was. That's like somebody leaving a $25 bill on the side of the road. I will certainly keep that.
Troy has a section in his garage where he puts all his scrap, mainly his copper, brass, and his lead. And guys, last month, so he mainly saved it up from January to July. So about 6.5 months, he took all his scrap copper, all his scrap brass, and his scrap lead. And guys, $106 of scrap metal before he took it. Now, folks, if you're telling me that metal detecting's not, you can't make money metal detecting, that's just his scrap, guys. That doesn't even count all the silver rings. Troy's got more silver this year than most people get in a lifetime. And So, I mean, you can buy a new pin pointer with that. You can buy a coil with that. You can, I mean,
Well, anyways,
you know,
I got an announcement to make, people. Miss Charlie has an announcement to make, but you have to be at her live on Sunday to hear the announcement. And it's a great announcement. So please be there if you can.
there we go, guys. Somebody can put up Miss Charlie's link.
Yeah, if somebody could do that, please. You're all moderators. Miss Charlie can put up her link. She's a moderator now.
Nice, Chuck Owens. I'm going to find a keyway
Thanks,
silver
Torchy.
coin in the mail a few days from now.
Let's see.
You know, it's funny, Torchy. Welcome to the chat, Torchy. I'll put you in the race. Torchy, I looked up and saw Bill's cat. I thought that was Athena climbing on our cat tower, and I was ready to yell at her to get down, so I realized it was Bill's house.
You got a cat tower you don't let your cats climb on?
I do, but for some reason, I just thought that was Athena up there.
That's
She
Connie.
goes up there. She goes up there to the top if Bugman, if Zeus is bugging her because he's too fat to do that. He's too fat to do that last jump to the top piece. So if she wants to get away from him, she goes to the top of the tower. Or she'll go under Denise's bed because
There's
he
a
can get
link.
under the bed, but he's got a low crawl, and with her being smaller, she can move faster under the bed.
There's a link to Miss Charlie's announcement on her channel. You'll want to go there. I'll be there. I know that.
All righty, Miss Charlie, good deal.
All things country. Saved a bunch of money on car insurance by switching to Geico.
Oh, has anybody else been getting these scams lately from somebody pretending to be the United States Post Office that they can't read your package label? You need to send them all your information.
Oh, I get that crap every day.
Plugs
You
for
really?
days. Hello. We don't get to see him very often. Celebrity in the house. All my scams are Google business listings. Luckily, the scams have dropped off trying to get it by every single property they can imagine.
During transportation, the outer packaging of your item was damaged and the address information was lost, resulting in the inability to deliver your package. Please update the delivery address information in the link within 24 hours and we will deliver it to you. So my response was, you don't have my address, then how did you get my phone number? But I will tell you guys, if you guys want to know a sure way to shut down a scammer for another country, I'm going to give you part of that
I
pack.
get those for FedEx, the post office, UPS, everybody. So,
Plugs for days, welcome.
hang on.
I try to tailor my insults to the scammer that's calling based on what nationality I believe they are. If I think they're Hindis for some reason, it's definitely going to be cow related.
You're going to do what?
If I think they're Hindis for some reason, Indians, my insults are definitely going to be cow related.
Oh, okay. Park Rat Pat has a great thing. If they call you and tell you that, you know, they're based out of the United States, they're out of Pittsburgh or, you know, Miami or Denver, wherever the hell they are. Thank you, Plugs. Pat says, "Oh, really? You're based out of the United States? Go ahead and say the Pledge of Allegiance for me." And Pat says they hang up the phone every single time. I personally think that's a great way of proving whether somebody's American or not. Well, see, look, everybody else is saying, Rob, Charlie says, you see the spam I get? Mystic says, still get spam calls from people saying they're from Social Security. Bart Dubbins, hey, good evening, Bart. Let's put Bart in the race.
Go for Bill. We did that. We did that one day with a car horn. Put the phone right by the car horn.
I answer the phone, FBI agent Clarice Starling. Oh, that's hilarious, Miss Charlie.
Dirt devil.
Yeah, that's what Denise does, Lucky Duck Digger.
Hello, Mark Cubbins.
And there's Dirt Devil doing the great one-liners, guys, doing the dad jokes. Well, you know what? Now that Bill went and got his coffee, I'm going to go get mine.
Go get yours, and we got to do some races, Rob.
There we go. I'll have coffee ready.
I love it when the scammers actually call a police department, not realizing they called the police department.
We don't really get rolling tumbleweeds, Mystic, so that's probably in New Mexico or Arizona.
Yeah.
We get a tumbleweed every now and then, but New Mexico, Arizona, I think parts of Texas are better for the actual videos of rolling tumbleweeds.
Nevada and California don't get tumbleweeds, or very rarely.
We call them tumbleweeds, but the entire thing of a tumbleweed is it rots off at its base after its seed pods are ripe, and it drops the seed pods as it tumbles. That's how it spreads its influence. Oh yeah, NorCal. The second you give them the card number, they're typing it in.
Oh yeah.
See, at least you guys have the option not to answer phone calls.
Oh yeah. If I don't recognize the number, I don't answer it. Period.
Literate. I stopped by and said hi, Angie.
Yeah, he was in there, Angie. I saw him. How many people were in here? Let's see. Yeah, 41 in the house still. Awesome. I love it when I get calls from funeral homes. You know, how do you want this or that? I said, I don't really care. I'm going to be dead. You know?
Yeah, NorCal, I think what they'll usually do with the food is that's the tester on the card. They test hit it for like Pizza Hut, and then they're going to go use it to buy whatever they know they can buy and get away with.
Yep.
That was a problem in the gold community with bad credit cards, and basically by the time the seller realized it was by the time the bank got a hold of the seller to realize it was a bad credit card, due to trying to ship their products quickly, the product was already in the mail and it couldn't be stopped. So it went to wherever they were to get, they got gold pay dirt out of it. I get texts from power companies I don't even get power from saying my account's hacked.
I got one of those too, Zach.
You know what I think would probably be an easier way to prevent all the online fraud? If we didn't have to have an account everywhere that had all our information in it with zip codes and You know, why do I need a pizza profile? I don't.
You know, I went to go to a new place to get blood, and they said, I need your social security card. I said, well, I'll give you my number. And the guy goes, no, I need to physically have your card. I go, no. You're not getting my card. There is no legal reason for you to have my card. And it even says so on the back of the social security card.
You said to give blood.
Yeah, to open an account up to get blood.
You don't. That they have no legal right to have your social security number. Period.
No.
Your social
And
security
then they
number.
refused me. They wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me get blood.
Yeah, your social security number is only tied to your name for your tax purposes.
For FICA, and yeah, absolutely.
So if it's not a financial transaction and somebody's asking you for your social security card, you don't need to be dealing with that company, because the whole purpose of a social security number is so they know what you're spending and buying and make sure that you're in the appropriate tax brackets.
Yep. All righty, Bill, go ahead with the member's name, sir, in the race.
What are you talking about, Torchy? I have a job sometimes.
Here we go. Okay, Rob, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Mystic Librarian twice.
Got it.
Angie and Rick once.
Got it.
NorCal Digger twice.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Flying Arrow Magnet Silver member twice.
All right.
All Things Country twice.
Okay.
Ronnie Adventures twice.
Hey, good evening, Hobo Rob.
Oh, hello, Rob.
Okay.
Cynthia Swearging once.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Autism Mary twice.
Okay.
T-Rep twice.
Okay.
Crazy About a Mercury twice.
Okay.
Gregory Gibson twice.
All right.
Wendy's Excellent Adventures twice.
Yep.
Jim Steele twice.
Hello, Flying Arrow.
Good evening, Flying Arrow, Jared.
Hi, Flying Arrow.
Go ahead.
Keep Digging Metal Detecting twice.
You all right, hon? Go ahead.
She's sick, Rob?
Chop
Okay.
Shop and Whatnot twice.
We hope you feel better, Denise.
Hope you feel better.
All right.
Marty Vistral twice.
Okay.
Torchy twice.
Gotcha.
Mandy's Candy once.
Okay.
Magnaman once.
Okay.
Case Digging It twice.
Okay.
Tom Kingery once.
All right.
Brockton Magnet Fishing once.
Okay.
BC Treasure Trails once.
Gotcha.
Georgianne twice.
Got it.
I'm Zaxxon once.
Okay.
Backbreaking metal detecting once.
All right.
Adventures with Swifty once.
Are you okay? All right.
Leanne Crawford once.
Okay.
Wrenches Repair once.
Nice list, Bill. Go ahead.
Mark the Bird Hunter once.
All right.
Alice Wonderland once.
All right.
Grandma Kelly once.
Got it.
And William E. once. That's it.
Nice list, Bill.
Thank you, Rob. Great members. Oh, speaking of the devil, hi, Jason. He just popped.
Evening, Jason.
Oh, this is a membership race for this. Some member's gonna get this tonight. Nice eagle. Silver round. 0.999.
Very nice.
That is nice. Alrighty, Bill. So with the people in once and twice, you have a total of 50 entrants. We
Okay.
have shuffled 4 times.
Let me get it up there so people can see it. And there we are.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1.
You. Oh. Thank you, Torchy.
Thanks, Torchy.
Thanks for the super chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mystic. It is a beautiful round.
That's a nice round, Bill. So, Bill, Silver Paws and Mr. Minix both gave away over the last couple of weeks 1 10th silver rounds. I've never
Danny
had
says
any
mute
10th
the music, Rob.
silver music.
Yeah, mute the music. Who knows? I think he's afraid we're going to get a, yeah.
All right, music is muted. Well, anyway, I called my silver supplier today, and he actually carries 1 10th ounce and 1/4 ounce silver rounds. So I'm
Mhm.
pretty buying some of them giveaways.
Yeah. I quit going with Amazon and Walmart because they freaking tax you for them, and they're not supposed to.
They're not supposed to. All righty, guys, here it comes. Is it Magnum Man? Is it going to be T-Rep? Who's coming up here at the end? Or Chop Shop? Boom, it's Chop Shop to the wall first.
Congrats, Chop Shop. I already got your address.
Congrats, Chop Shop. Buddy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yep. Write that down so I don't forget. Bring on me.
Oh, BC Treasure Shell says he's out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, he's been out in the middle of nowhere.
I didn't know he ever came back from nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Last time I heard that he had came out of nowhere, he made some kind of donation to a Tommy's channel, and he had all kinds of bad karma from God.
Wow, Scott McClure, I just heard your comment about the 3,000 for air. Guys, I watched a YouTube video the other day. These scammers from out of the country targeted this little old lady. I mean, she was old, guys, and convinced her that her bank, they did some scam where they required money to be sent to her from their bank, or I don't know if they did the scam that their grandchild was injured and they needed money sent to the emergency, whatever. But she had over $40,000 in cash to her, and she was like in a Pickwick or gas station, eating one of those cheapo ATM machines, like a generic ATM machine. These little, hole in the wall gas station set up, and the clerk noticed that she kept feeding money in there, and she went over and said something to her, and she goes, "Don't bother me, honey. I gotta put this money into my bank, so I have to do this." And this woman, this clerk, was nice enough, and she called I think it was in Milwaukee. She called the Milwaukee police. When the officer got there, he had his body cam on, and she explained to him what it was. He went over there and was talking to this lady, and while he's telling her not to put any money in, she keeps feeding money. She had $29,000 that she already put in this machine, and she still had a whole lot of bills to put in there. And this officer kept talking to her, and he said, "Ma'am, no bank's going to do this." And he says, "I'll be happy. We'll call your bank together." And they called the number on the bank, and this scammer guy, you should have heard this scammer guy. "Ma'am, don't listen to that guy. He's phony. He's not real. I'm the real bank." This guy was so desperate to get her money. And finally, the police officer convinced her to hang up and not to hit the send button, because she still had all the money in the machine, but it hadn't gone. The transaction hadn't gone through because she didn't hit it. So what happened was they convinced her. The guy took her to the bank. The bank confirmed that it was a scam, and the police department contacted the ATM company, and they went there the next day and they refunded her all her money out of it. But because of that clerk, they saved that lady $40,000 of her life savings.
Wow.
Good for them.
It's funny. Scott McClory said, "I'd be afraid of the person's ordering to show up at my house and demanding the goods at gunpoint." I'm going to tell you a story that happened to Dalton and I last year, and this is a true story. We did this old 60s hippies property, and it wasn't his property. It was the landlady he lived with. He kind of like took care of her. But I mean, this guy was like in his 70s, but he was like an old hippie from the 50s and 60s, long hair, just. So we're out there detecting, and he's kind of out there hanging out with us. And he's like, "Yeah, guys, I don't really mind you doing it, but you guys may need to leave if these people show up." And we're like, "What people?" He goes, "Well, I bought some dope a couple weeks ago from these guys, and I didn't have the money to pay them. And they told me they'd come back today, and they could take the payment 2 weeks ago. So they're supposed to be back today to collect their money for the dope I bought them, and I don't have the money." And Dalton's looking at me like, what the hell do you get me into, Clark?" And I was like, "Okay." So Dalton and I were like detecting this guy's yard with like one wire that he told us.
Your mic fell off, Rob.
Yeah, your mic fell off, Rob.
Oh, that's not me. That's you, Zach.
Can't, Rob, something, you did something to your mic when you dropped it. We can't.
You guys can't hear me?
There you go.
Try putting it on your hat, Bill.
Okay, can you hear me?
That sounds great.
That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds really
Okay.
good.
All right, just to make sure it stays there, wrap the cord around your ear twice.
Shut up. Just shut up. I'm putting it up on my hat. Okay? Oh, Backbreaking thinks it was a customer. It could have been. NorCal, I could not agree with you more. There's a special place in hell for scammers. I couldn't agree with you more, sir.
That's like back home where I lived. I loved the ATMs in the stores. You could only take money out. You couldn't send money through an ATM in a store. They wouldn't put them in.
That, Miss Charlie, that was a different one. Yeah, that was a different one. All right, let me get Jay Paul in the race.
Yeah, Danny, I love watching those. You see those where they'll take a card to a mechanic to see if he's honest or not and say what's wrong with it, and they pull a wire off. And so many of them are crooks. First one, this one guy pulled into, he goes, something wrong with the car. Guy said, he goes, oh, this wire loose. Puts it back on. He goes, what I owe you? He goes, nothing, get out of here. Now there's an honest.
It's funny. Danny Boy says that. I used to have a mechanic. He had a stroke and retired, but you would take your car to him and say, listen, this is doing this or whatever, and he'd call you up and go, hey, it's no problem. I fixed that. He said, I want to let you know that your car needs this, this, and this, but I know you just came in for this today and you weren't expecting a big bill, so everything else can wait. But I want to let you know it might be due, but I just fixed the thing you asked me to fix. And you're good to get down the road, but you might have these situations. And he wouldn't be one of those guys that would fix all that stuff and then give you a big bill. He would just fix what you need to keep the car on the road, and then tell you what you need to down the future. It's hard to find a good mechanic, guys. I've got Denise and I have a really good mechanic right now. There you go, Miss Charlie. Exactly.
Well, it's like I say, one time I had a Lincoln and I put brand new ball joints in it, and I didn't have the tools to do a front end alignment, and had a special at Montgomery Ward's, and I drove in. This was the older style ball joints that when the tires are off the ground, there's a gap between the joint and the A-frame. So I pull it in, I'm sitting there, I wait in the lobby, guy comes up, he goes, Mr. Crab? I go, yeah. He goes, I want to show you something. He goes, see these ball joints are worn. I went, drop the car. He goes, what do you mean? I go, I just put those in this morning. I don't have the tools to do a front end alignment to tone and everything, and I didn't want to do it with yardsticks. That's why I brought it to you guys, because you advertised for 1995. I go, I'll get a lawyer and sue your ass off if you don't drop that car right now. He goes, well, legally, I go, I'm calling the cops. And boom, the car came down, and I drove out of there and went up someplace else. So,
yeah, I give kudos to every single one of these scamming channels, the scamming, the white hat guys that are the scammer payback channels. I love watching them. So I love when they reverse their camera, like this camera right here, and they reverse it, and they're able to see the whole scanning room, and they hack these Facebook pages and tell them what their real names are, what their real address is, and then they pull up a map and show them exactly on the building in India where they're at on the map. They freak these people out, and that's good because these people need to be worried. And I'm sure Bill's seen it because Bill's up on movies, but that's what the whole thing about the movie Beekeeper's about.
Yep.
Jason Statham loses a very good older friend who gets scammed by these scam artists who just think it's funny she had $1.3 million in a fund that she was responsible for. It wasn't her money. It was in a it was something that she was in charge of managing, but it wasn't her money, and they wiped her out her $1.3 million. And this guy goes after every one of those scammers, and it goes all the way high up in the government. And he didn't care. He blew up buildings. He burned people to the ground. He killed. He didn't care. If you're mercilessly taking money from people and you think it's funny, he had no mercy for these people.
Yep.
Yeah, that's bullshit, Danny. That's just total BS. There you go, Angie and Rick.
$568 for antifreeze system cleaned and changed. Yeah, that's freaking ridiculous.
Well, Dirt Devil, I do need my blinker fluid changed. I need my headlight fluid changed too.
Yeah. But he does have his Tesla muffler inspection.
I do have my Tesla mufflers got done though, so those are good. Jackson took care of my Tesla mufflers.
No, but you're an official inspector now, Rob. You got your license for testing Tesla mufflers, inspecting Tesla mufflers.
I didn't start that joke.
No, he didn't. No, it wasn't his. I can't remember if it was Mystic or or Jason or Breaking Bad. Bad.
I think it was Jason, but I'm not
It might have
positive.
been Jason. Good evening, Gregory Gibson.
Hi, Gregory Gibson.
Let's get Gregory in the race too. I had a buddy who told his wife they were driving around Sunset one day and she turned on the headlights and goes, "Oh no, don't turn those on yet." Why not? Because it's not really dark enough yet, and the longer you have the headlights on, the more gas the car uses. She believed him so much she turned the headlights off immediately, and I was just rolling on the floor when he told me that story.
I would have backed him up.
Torchy, have a great night.
You're using later, Torchy. You're using more alternator power. It's definitely going to affect your fuel mileage.
But then there's them people too that, because I used to work in gas stations, and I remember people pulling in and pulling a Volkswagen. Would you check my radiator? I went, no. Why not? Because you don't have one. Yes, it does. It's a car. It has a radiator. No, it doesn't.
Not if it was a Volkswagen or a what was the other one? Carmen Ghia?
Corvair and Carmen.
Corvair, yeah.
But stuff like that, like I'm going, no, it doesn't. So then they'd go open, of course, Carmen Ghia and VWs, the trunks in the front, so they go open the hood and go, where's the motor? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know this car.
Does that Tesla use a standard muffler belt? Yes, it does, Marty.
Hey, my favorite one, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to live that one down for a while.
I'm working at a terrible Herbst, and this woman pulls in a Chevy pickup that she apparently had borrowed. And I don't know whether she was stoned or drunk or what. It was pretty late in the evening. And all of a sudden, I smell gas. And I look out. She's the only person pumping fuel. And I realize she's got the nozzle stuck in a hole in the cab, but there's no spout. And gas is running all over the ground. They put side tanks on it and pulled the tank from behind the seat. And this woman was too stupid to notice that it was pumping gas down through the cab and all over the ground. So I ran out there and shut the pump off. She just looks at me and I go, lady, what are you doing? Well, it needs gas. I go, there's no tank there. She goes, well, what do we do? I go, well, you got $20 worth of fuel all over the ground right now. So I got to pay for that? Yeah. I got to clean it up.
There's a YouTube short on about two blondes in a sports car. And the one blonde takes the gas pump and she's putting gas all over the hood and the front end, using it as like washer fluid to get the bugs off the front end of the car. And the other blonde gets out of the driver's seat and is pointing to spots she's missed on the front of the hood, and so she's pouring more gasoline over the hood trying to get those spots off.
Oh, yay.
Anymore, you got to wonder how many of those are fake.
True, but I don't think I'd want to ruin my car like that, Zach, just to make a freaking video.
It won't hurt none. It was probably a rental anyway.
Yeah.
They are, Scott.
Yeah. They're clickbait.
Oh, it's a Lamborghini.
Did it happen to be in Las Vegas?
I don't know, but I'm gonna put that one on.
Mystic, there's some real winners out there, but some of those YouTube videos are fake.
Bill, can you bring this up? Oh, it is up. Never mind. Hello. Look at that. It's a Lamborghini, guys. And watch, your friend comes out and points. Oh, you're missing some thoughts.
Fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
But she's jumping up and down, clapping. It's fake. Oh, we got
Hi,
her
Rob.
on.
This Monardo moment brought to you by FL Thunder.
He just didn't want to run your races.
This was his race. He already ran mine. That I lost power. That could be. I don't know. Oops. Yeah, he deleted himself. Yeah. Never mind. It was a Monardo moment. Good job, Rob.
Minardo deleted himself instead of deleting the short. Way to go, Minardo. You guys, I am not going to. I am not going to force that.
Your audio went bad again.
Shut up! I'm not moving my mic
I did. I wasn't lying. This time.
this time.
What about the other 973?
Let's see how many. Oh, it's only got 6.4 thousand views. It's not even making any money. Does anybody get those on YouTube? Get those commercials that come on your videos about that? These two guys in college got fired from the shop they were working at, so they invented this item that's taking the air conditioning world by storm, and it's like this self-made air conditioner that you've never heard of before. But you need to buy it now before the air conditioning companies ban this thing. And I get these ads on my videos all the time.
I don't get ads on my PC because I run Mozilla Firefox with an ad blocker. If I'm on my phone, I get ads.
Oh, yeah, NorCal Cool Hand Luke car wash. That would have brought views.
You look on their channels, they probably got that too. The ones who are performing like that for the cameras will do anything to get the camera to watch, click views. I saw one the other day. This dude did a short about his wife trying to go viral all day long. She's just making various videos trying to go viral, just hoping one does. And he shows his house, and it is just a plethora of crap around there that she's ordered and she's done. And she's trying to do all these stupid little things, and it's ridiculous.
Wow, second quarter word tonight, plethora from Zach.
I know you really like plethora too.
I do like plethora. Plethora is one of my favorite words. That one in the situation has become untenable. That is from Bruce Willis in The Last Boy Scout. The situation has become untenable.
Well, you see, what we have here is
a
failure
situation
to communicate.
That's right. Yep, absolutely, Lewis. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And then that poor Patriots. Oh, folks, we screwed up order. We got way too many in stock. Our mistake is your thing. We don't want to have to buy a bigger warehouse. I'm like, if your company is as big as 4 Patriots, and you don't have a warehouse that's big enough to hold a few extra items you ordered, yeah, something's wrong. I just stop trying to con people or scare them or use FUD to get people to buy your product.
Did you ever see the Simpsons episode for that the girl that was trying to make the filter that turned seawater drinkable that married Mr. Burns?
No.
Absolutely hilarious.
I'll go watch that one.
Mr. Burns gets married or something like that. It's funnier. Funny as sin. Life Straw or something like that, I think she called it. For as much as everyone hates electric cars, I do not see those things on the side of the road very often, or on tow trucks.
You?
I see a lot of electric cars, but I do not see them not driving very often.
I can't wait to get one.
The biggest thing that's held electric cars back for years is the old lead acid batteries.
No, they haven't put lead acid batteries in electric cars in years.
Yeah, but that's what's holding them back.
That's what was holding them back once they got rid of
the
those.
Okay.
And the next advancement will really set them free, whether it's the sodium whatevers or whatever they're doing, because drivers don't realize it, but the actual process to mine the lithium is an incredibly dirty process.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them are getting away not only from lithium but from the rare earth materials.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's why your iPhones were so much used. They have 3 materials in them that are only mined in one place in the earth, and it's in China. Not only is it expensive to mine it, but here's the mine. It's an open pit mine. Next to it is the waste, which is radioactive. So that's why when you have an old iPhone, they'll give you $100 for it to get those materials back out of it. So I don't have to go mine it.
Tom Riley says I get a lot of cars towed in with flat tires. Angie and Rick, that's a loaded question. Each different vehicle, depending on the voltage and the wattage system, depends on it. Probably do a Tesla if you're at a supercharger from 20 to 80% in probably 17, 18, 20 minutes. But take some cars like a BZV, a BZ6, they could take 40 minutes to an hour. Yeah, and lithium is hazardous.
Yeah. The only thing that pissed me off is I had my King Midget. It was a belt drive, and California, you still can't put a King Midget back on the road because they're belt drive. But a lot of your newer cars, including electric, have an ECTV transmission, which is a belt drive transmission.
Actually, CVTs are chain driven.
Are they now?
Most of them don't have belts; they have chains. It's actually a really simple setup, but they're for whatever reason not providing them enough cooling for the transmissions. Honda and Toyota got them down pretty good. Nissan and Dodge,
the first ones had belts, because I remember that I had them.
They were internal if they did.
Yeah.
GM announced today layoffs and firings in China. They're reducing their China staff because they're selling less cars in China.
Well, Dodge announced a couple of days ago that they were laying off their second shift at the Ram plant in America.
Yeah, I mean, Ford. I think Ford right now has F-150s. So many of them in stock on lots that they're backed up to 158 days inventory, which is the worst it's ever been since COVID. All right, Bill. I've got 49 people in the race.
Let's do it and call it a night.
All righty.
One last race. We're out of here, people. What's the race for, Rob?
We're going to let the people choose between a silver dime or a buffalo nickel.
Ah, there you go.
Get your votes in the comments, folks.
3 times.
Silver dime or buffalo nickel.
Alrighty, Bill. We've got the music down on that one, so we don't take any chance on it.
Scott McCoy says his son lives 9 hours away, but it takes a 12-hour drive to get there in his electric car because he has to blow her multiple times to recharge.
In a 9-hour drive, you should only have to stop once or twice.
Depends on the terrain, Rob. Flat level ground, you're right, but you get up in the mountains, that
Yeah,
really
mountains are going to use more power.
that's
No,
like
a 9-hour drive in an electric car will take you 12 hours. When you're at the charging station, you're not going full charge. You're adding about 200 miles in 20 or 30 minutes. So if you're going 9-hour drive, you're stopping at least 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I would agree with you on some cars, not all cars. But
That's
every day the batteries keep getting better and the range keeps getting better. But I know the range anxiety is probably one of the biggest drawbacks for people buying an electric car. All right, guys, we're at the 20-second, 19-second page. Ooh, Bernardo and his ATST's up there.
Mike Robertson, thanks for stopping and saying hello.
Oh, Mike, I'm glad you're here, buddy. You still want me to take you off as a mod so you can chat easier? Alrighty, guys, here comes Chop. Oh, is he going to win twice tonight? All right, guys, got to be in the
He's still here.
Chop Shop, you still here? Hi, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Chop Shop as taggable, Bill.
Wendy's
Yeah.
here. Wendy, get Chop Shop to comment.
Yeah, he's not commenting, Wendy. He's got to be here.
He wants to offer it to run it again because he already won big today.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, we'll run that again.
Very nice of you, Chop Shop.
Thank you,
Thank
Chop
you,
Shop.
Chop Shop.
That's why I want to get a Maverick pickup XL with the diesel, with the gas electric, no battery.
Wait a few
Maverick,
years.
who's that made by,
Oh,
Bill?
yeah. What was that, Rob?
Who's that made by?
Ford.
Oh, the Ford Maverick. Okay. I don't like their front ends. I think it's an ugly front end. But they are in very high demand.
They are. There's a lot of them running around here, but they've got the upgraded models that are 4-wheel drive and don't have the gas electric motor in them. They're just straight gas.
Well, the thing with the Maverick is Ford effectively made the people's car with that. It's not really a truck; it's a car, but
Yeah.
but they made a lower price car that can be used and do the job that you want it to do, which is really what most people want. Give me an effective tool.
Yeah.
I don't want a $50,000 Ford Ranger. Give me a $25,000 Maverick that's going to do just fine. You got a little space in the back to throw the stuff. It's decent to drive. It's comfortable. It does the job, and the price is right.
Yeah, I agree, Zach.
And what I like about the base models, got roll-up windows, no electric motors to go out in the doors, that kind of stuff. Is just a basic pickup truck.
Yep.
Alrighty, guys, there's the 19-second page. We got Mr. Jackson up there. We got Miss Lisa up there. Grandma Kelly is the tripod alien, Offense Country, Mark the Bird Hunter, Jackson Spading.
William
Here
East.
comes Papa Rouse. Here comes Papa Rouse. It's going to be Mr. Gregory. And Gregory is here, I'm showing.
Speak up, Gregory. Says you're here. Hello, Gregory. That's awesome.
Gregory, do you want a silver dime or a buffalo, sir?
Or a 3-minute toe sticker.
He says the silver dime.
Very nice.
Sweet. Good choice.
Well, you guys. Bill, providing we don't have any power outage here, I'm going to leave the page open for your members race, so it'll still be there a month from now. We'll have all the people.
Cool. Thank you, Rob.
You're going to leave a window open for a month?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that on my new computer. I'll just downsize it and leave it off to the side.
I couldn't go that long without running my cleaner.
All right.
Anyways, it's a few minutes after 11. I got to get up early, people.
Bye, everybody.
Rob,
Yeah.
thank you, Zach.
I have an important phone call coming in tomorrow, so yep, I got to get up too, guys. Zach, thanks for hanging with us tonight, buddy.
No problem.
And everybody,
All right,
thank you
guys.
for being here
See all you
tonight.
good people. Miss Charlie, hope to see you in Zoom tomorrow night.
All right. Talk to everybody later.
Good night, everybody.